Today is day 23 of my water slash now juice fast. I incorporated juice, I think it was the 19th. I don't remember, and I'm not going to look back and see, but I'm not satisfied with doing juice. I'll tell you, the one thing that I'm satisfied with is having more energy. That's what I'm satisfied with. But I don't eat fruit regularly because it kills my teeth. I'm missing enamel in a lot of places. I ground my teeth as a kid, and it's just my teeth have been through a lot, and the acid's just terrible for my teeth, and also the sugar. I just don't eat that much sugar, and I just know it's just my body. It's not that good for my body. So it's sort of like satisfying something right now, but I've been increasingly led to consider eggs, raw eggs. It's something that keeps coming into my head, and I got the insight last night that I was supposed to switch to raw eggs and ditch the juice. So I did that because I'm just doing what I feel led to do. The intention is to as close to water fast as I can and to heal as much as I can. And raw eggs are extremely healing. And I mean, I eat them, like if I eat during teaching, it's either raw eggs or raw walnuts usually, and I just have my tea. So my body's used to eating raw eggs, and it's super healing and healthy for me. So I only ate one egg today because we did a lot. We missed our turn at one point, and we ended up having to like wind like crazy back and forth through the mountains, and then the coast was super windy, and then on the way back was super windy, and I let Kier's drive, and I got so car sick that I just like Kier's pulled over, and I got out, and I just like laid on the ground for a little bit because it was so bad. It was just so bad, but my stomach just didn't want much of anything today, to be honest. So I just drank water, and not even that much, and ate one egg. So tomorrow my goal is to eat more eggs, and I happen to have eggs. It's kind of weird. I was gonna boil them because the kids, Rowan and Merrick, like to eat hard-boiled eggs, and I never ended up doing that. It's kind of weird that I had these eggs, and then like the night that I made that decision, was last night. I'm in here. Can you hold on just like a couple minutes? Two eggs fell and dropped right in front of me. It was just like, I don't know, I just felt this nudge to do the eggs. So anyway, I'm doing eggs, although I haven't really done much with them. So yeah, we'll see how I feel tomorrow, but I did feel like I had more energy this morning because I had done a decent amount of fruit yesterday, but honestly, I just like couldn't even stand the thought of like fruit juice juice, anything to do with fruit today. Just like, I mean, I also was dealing with the car sickness too, but I have a few things to talk about that I haven't talked about. My hair feels like really luscious. I mean, I just took a shower. I made myself. I was so tired. I just crashed out late and just like relaxed when we got here. We got here at a decent time, and last night we were only at our Airbnb for like 6 hours, I think. I slept for 5, and anyway, just was glad to get here, and so yeah, it's like after dark, and I'm doing this kind of late, but I made myself get a shower, and I'm so glad I did because it feels so good. I'm so glad to be clean and stuff. But anyway, when I'm like washing my hair just feels so silky. I'm not losing any hair. I'm losing maybe like 1 or 2 hairs in the shower, and I would usually lose kind of a lot. So that tells you something. If you know, I know some people have been concerned about my nutrition, but if I was really like malnourished, my hair would be falling out, I would say. I would think. So I think my body has an increased amount of growth hormone, and that's probably part of it. And I honestly can't even tell you the rest of it. I don't even know. I don't even want to think about it right now. But I'll usually ponder random things, but not right now. Yeah, so I got less sleep last night, but I've been getting so much more, and it's been so nice overall. So it wasn't that big of a deal, and I ended up kind of trying to nap in the car a little bit today. And then the last two things I have to talk about are things that have to do with like personal things that you might not want to hear about. So you can click off if you're not interested in hearing about like my digestive system or reproductive system. So I forgot to say that yesterday I did go a teeny bit number 2. So it's like teeny tiny. And then, but other than that, wasn't anything exciting about it. It was just, that was it. That happened, and I really haven't had any other action. And then I've also been like spotting pretty consistently. It's like my body's like really, after I stopped my period, I just kept, it's not less spotting, just kind of like constant spotting, I guess. So that doesn't make sense as much. Spotting is like intermittent, but it's not intermittent. It's just pretty much continual. And it's just like, it really feels like my body just needs to shed just shed this. It's just like shedding and shedding and shedding and shedding. And that's exactly what I want. So I'm really looking forward to, even after this 30-day fast. I've mentioned this before, but doing more shorter fasts, like 7 days, and give my body an opportunity to continue to heal in this way. And maybe some other raw egg fasts or feasts. And I don't know, when I'm at home, I could make myself, I could do more. I mean, I like to blend up raw parsley because I couldn't find pieces of my juicer, but I found the other pieces of my juicer. Now I just have to put all of it together. I have to find all of it together, put it all together so I can use it. Then I can make green juice the way that I like to make it at home, with in a way that's not going to affect my body the way that this juice has that I've been drinking. And yeah, so I'm just rolling with it, and my body is definitely continuing to heal. So, and that's what I really wanted. And also all of the spiritual aspects are still there, but I do think that with eating the eggs, that it's more mindless. I don't really have to think about it. I just go get pastured eggs from chickens that enjoy their life. By the way, if this cuts off at any point in time, I'm just going to be done with it because of my phone storage. I've been working on that, but it could cut off at any point in time. And if it does, I love you, and I hope you're great. But yeah, so it's just super easy to do the eggs. It's just like when I'm out, go get them. And I can even find them by the side of the road, like maybe I'll see a sign or something. I don't know. But it's just like easy. You just crack it. You can bring it anywhere with you. A little bit delicate, but, and also it's not like fighting this what's going on in me that doesn't want sugar, that makes it taste bad. There's something going on, which it just makes me really curious about, when we clean our palate like this. Well, let me just talk about me, okay, not other people. But when my palate is clean like this and it doesn't want sugar, and sugar tastes like a chemical, I mean, less sweet fruit is tolerable, but I don't really prefer it. That's not what I want right now. That's not what tastes good. So it just makes me curious. I know that, I mean, I've heard really intelligent people who have done a lot of studying say that we're not really even meant to eat really much fruit at all, and sugar. So just, I don't know, gets me thinking, you know, if it's like tastes toxic, tastes like a chemical, like, you know, it's just, I'm super sensitive to it right now. It just makes me wonder if I'm supposed to have it really at all, you know. But I do know my blood type does a really good job of being in a light level of ketosis. So yeah, just there's sugars in foods that have proteins too, you know, but it's just not a lot. So anyway, yeah, this is just getting a little bit interesting, a little hard today. Like, I just kind of wanted to eat regular food today, you know, and I've been passing by all these like cute little mom and pop like cafe places that I probably wouldn't be able to find much to eat at, but it's like, it's just like a little bit hard to be on this trip and not eating and being around, you know, the kids are just eating a lot, and it's just a bit of a challenge, but it's not that hard, but it's just, I'm just being honest. Like today I just wanted to eat like almond butter, and I just wanted to eat walnuts, and I just wanted to eat just like whole foods, like this trail mix that's got like dried cherries in it and raw nuts. It's just like super basic. I don't know if there might be sugar in the cherries. That would suck. But just plain dried cherries are so good. So that's what I'm imagining. But yeah, it's just a little bit hard to be on this. And then I'm going to go and see my brother and stay with him for a few days, Thursday night through Saturday. And that'll be awesome. But I don't know. My brother sounded really supportive when I told him about it. I was a little bit worried he was going to be bummed that, you know, we can't go out to dinner. But he has like a bit of a rich taste, you know, and he just likes to do things like that, you know, go to like nice dinners and stuff, or cook a really nice meal with like really good meat. But he didn't say anything. He was really supportive, you know. He was one of the people who pressured me about drinking alcohol after I quit, and so I wasn't sure how he was going to handle this, but he wanted to talk about fasting, and he was really interested and seemed supportive, so that was good. And it's weird. It's like there's really nothing different about me. I'm just not putting food in my mouth, but it's so interesting how it even affects other people not doing that, you know. The kids are doing really, really, really good. They haven't said anything else. They're just really just supportive and good, and everything's fine with that. It's just me kind of wanting to like just eat regular food today. I just wanted to. I mean, it's kind of like, I think my body is like, you know, it's gonna just like naturally want it because I'm not eating it. It seems like a normal, natural thing, like an instinct. And yeah, I'm glad that there's somewhat of a challenge for me with this, because I guess I wouldn't want it to be like one of the easiest things I've ever done, you know? So I'm okay with a challenge. I like challenges, and that's what this is about. So I really don't know. I'm sure there's other things, but oh, today I got to hug. I'll just probably maybe go till 15 here, but I got to like be with the biggest tree I've ever witnessed in my life. And I know there's bigger trees out there, okay, guys, but I'm just gonna have my moment here. It literally just brought me to my knees. I just couldn't even fathom. It's energy. I just couldn't even fathom. I couldn't even fathom it. I could not. I was just in tears about it. I couldn't even handle it. It was so overwhelming, and it was just so amazing. I just couldn't even get over it. And I eventually walked around it, but then like Rowan had taken some pictures of me in front of it, and I couldn't even believe how teeny tiny I looked in front of it. It was so big. And then there were a bunch of other things that we saw today too, like Glass Beach and stuff, but I have to go because I don't know if it'll upload past 15, so Have a wonderful whatever it is you're having, and I love you.